Wow. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I'm sorry about that.
All good. No worries. We don't rush over here. We relax.
Oh my god.
Come on in.
I saw that this studio in your Instagram before.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Is it all right? Okay, cool.
Can I wash my hand?
Absolutely. Would you like any water or like alcohol or tea, coffee, whatever?
Is there an apple here?
Yes.
What kind of?
So I'm not a huge alcohol drinker, but I have like whiskey. I would probably drink this, and then I could go get soju from downstairs.
Then I'm gonna just try that.
This or this? Okay, cool.
Here.
Okay, cool.
I think whiskey in this time.
Yeah. Too much. Too much.
Yeah, too earlier I think. Wow, it's pretty cool.
Thanks. It's very new, so
Wow.
I've ordered a few things.
Did you decorate all the thing here?
Yeah. Started from scratch. This is like what makes me feel at home.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm an
Oh my God.
earthy kind of girl, if you can't tell.
I like the vibe here.
Thanks. What's your vibe in your home like?
It's clean and woody and neat.
You like that? We like that. This is actually your seat over
My seat
here.
here?
Yes. We love a neat space.
Anyway, it's my honor. Thanks for inviting me here.
Thank you for coming. I'm so happy to have you. Okay.
Oh wow, that's really cool. Terrain, do you want some too?
I do. Hopefully it tastes like the one back at our home. That would be so nice.
Well, I'm not sure.
We'll find out. Like ours is more or less, I don't even know how to say it.
It's more sweet.
Yes. Good. Okay. Ours is extremely sweet.
Oh, you really have lots of pushing. Wow.
Yeah. I got a little obsessed about 3 months ago because I really didn't have any. I maybe had like 2 bottles.
2 bottles?
Yeah. And then I started like researching and getting deep into it. And then I was like, oh, I can make YouTube videos about, you know, the perfume that I like and stuff. So
What is your type?
So
Like a flower or
no, deep, sexy, like jasmine and yeah, vanilla.
What
like
about smoky stuff?
yeah, I also like smoky things like woody, smoky.
Yeah,
So,
that's my favorite.
you know, like Byredo and
I don't know.
okay, it's a clean woody scents. Diptyque has a lot of woody scents. Diptyque has a lot of good men's fragrances too. It's really expensive though.
Maybe you're just talking about Tom Ford?
Tom Ford is also very expensive, but I'm
Is
not a
that different?
fan. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of Tom Ford. Even though it's nice, I can understand why people like it. I'm a fan of the men's cologne, not the woman's perfume.
Really?
Yes, let me say that. Because certain perfumes, I think, or certain houses are better when it comes to perfume. Like Valentino, their perfumes from start to finish, in love with it.
Okay.
And that's what I mostly wear. So like vanilla-based, deep, dark perfumes.
Excuse me, but I just can smell some smoky here.
That would be my candles.
Because of that, right?
Yes. Definitely into the woody, smoky scents when it comes to like house smell. Just maybe not like smoky on me. Vanilla on me, smoky in the house.
Yeah, you just seem like you're really deeply into it.
Yeah. I am.
Anyway, I just really want to say before just starting, actually, I'm not that good at English, so maybe there's lots of hesitation.
I see. First of all, I think you're great. And I can understand you, right? But if there's something that you mess up on and you want to start it again, that's okay. I edit all of my videos.
Okay.
So if you just feel nervous, you want to take drinks, like totally fine.
Actually, I'm not that nervous.
Okay, good. Cool.
Yeah, I feel really comfortable.
Yay. That is what I love to hear. Like, that's all I want people to come in here and just be and feel comfortable so that, you know, it won't be such a hard experience.
Yeah.
So as long as you're okay, I'm okay. Cool. So I'm also really bubbly. So sorry in advance.
Music to my ear.
Cool. Okay, so also when you're speaking, like if you can just try to keep your mouth close to the mic, you know, you don't have to be up on it like this, but like in fist distance from the mic.
So you mean I have to keep distant from this one?
Yeah, so like keep it kind of close to your mouth.
Okay.
Not extremely close, but so like don't do that and talk like that. I know. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right. So by the way, like the camera was already rolling when you came in here. So
really? Oh, I'm getting nervous again. Oh my god.
I'm mainly just gonna use this for like behind the scenes content.
Okay.
Right. So it's not anything that's gonna be in YouTube, but it might be on my Patreon.
I always saw that.
You know, cool. Okay, cool. So yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Awesome. Put your good face on. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me go over everything. So, okay. So let me explain certain things to you so you understand them. So this is the game that we're going to play in the beginning. You have 4 cards, A, B, C, D.
Exactly.
Okay. And then you're going to choose from one of these, right?
Okay.
So depending on, I think we've got like 10 minutes for this. We can go over. If you like the game, we can go over. If you're like, let's go.
Whatever you want.
Right. So questions like this, right?
What was the most annoying in high school?
Right. So I would read out all of those to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to read it. I will read it to you.
Yeah, okay.
And then you have to choose which one was the most annoying to you.
Okay.
Right? But you don't show me. I'm going to guess your letter, and then you're going to guess my letter.
Okay.
Right?
I got it.
Cool. And then we'll explain why, like after our guesses. So if we get it right, we drink. If we get it wrong, you know, the other person drinks.
Really?
It's like a little drinking game. Oh, you don't know?
So it's just for penalty?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's not a penalty.
Whiskey?
Maybe whiskey could be a great penalty thing.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to bring it out. I should have got soju. I thought about it. I was like, soju would have been less.
Actually, I'm not a big fan of that.
Neither am I.
It really tastes like chemical thing.
Right.
Yes.
I agree. Okay, let me get the shot glasses. Okay, so we don't like get drunk during this episode.
Yeah.
2 shots as the penalty, so you don't have to, you know, be toasted.
Yeah, that could be enough.
Right.
Yeah, this game is really good for breaking ice.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think it's a really good one.
I use it a lot, like on dates, to get to know people, because certain questions are really, you know, deep. And if somebody says something wrong.
And some could be spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, I was born ready.
I took out all the spicy ones. There may be like 1 or 2 spicy ones in there, but I mean, the odds of you picking, you know?
The more spicier, the more great.
That's one thing I want to do is a spicy content episode. I can't put it on YouTube though. Definitely put it on Patreon. But I would love
Yeah, I know. It's not my channel. It's your channel.
Because it's like I'm kind of family friendly, but also.
Oh, thank you.
What else? Also, everything in here can be from different countries. So like shot love to be Vietnam.
Yeah, I just saw your Instagram, and many people just come from different countries, I think. And there's only a few Korean. Maybe no, there's no Korean, I think.
Not yet.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Me the first.
Yeah.
Ah, it's an honor. I'm the first Korean.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Yeah, so I also wonder. I was curious about you. How did you start this kind of a podcast, something like that?
So let's see.
Step by step.
I've always wanted to do something in the influencing field, but I never knew what.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't want to be famous. I still don't want to be famous. I like a low-key lifestyle.
Oh.
But at the same time, I want to make money.
Oh.
So I was trying to figure out what avenue is best for me to take, whether it's acting, singing, being creative I make jewelry. So there's a lot of different things that I was trying. And I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel, but I never knew how much work was behind making the channel, editing the videos and things like that. But one day I edited a lot of videos on my phone. That was easy. And then I transferred over to the camera. That also became easy. And then I taught myself how to edit on Final Cut Pro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I could do this. It's not that hard. We got this.
Yeah,
so,
you already manage it.
Right? So,
I think it's really cool.
I just did it. But I love it. If I can make this into a career,
I can feel you.
I would be so happy. I would be so happy. Just talking to people makes me happy. And learning about other people and their cultures and their life is just... I thought I was going to be a therapist, but because I have too much empathy, I can't do it. Too nice, and then I get sad when other people get sad. I'm hurt when other people are hurt. So
really,
yeah, I can't do it.
Maybe I can guess your MBTI.
What is it?
ENFP.
Perfect.
Right?
Wow. How was it Is that easy for you to guess people's MBTIs?
Actually, it's kind of my forte.
Oh, really?
Because I also have a license for reading tarot card, and I'm good at just reading people.
Interesting.
Who they are, something like that.
I definitely want to get into that in this podcast. Okay, cool. Good to know. How long have you been doing the tarot thing?
It's just been a while. It's like a 3 or 4 months, I think. So it's just one of my hobby, actually.
That's so cool. Oh gosh, that's so cool. I'm big into crystals and rocks and things like that.
Yeah.
So that's how I make my jewelry, from the crystals and minerals and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a whole drawer full of made jewelry, and I had a business back at home, and it was doing very well. But when I came to Korea, unfortunately, women here like very dainty, cute jewelry. They're not not a big, bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit different, actually.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, let's take a drink break for a second. Get my life together.
Actually, the whiskey was good.
Yeah, I'm a little tipsy. So I'm trying to keep my life together.
Right.
I've never done a show tipsy before, so this is very...
No, I just have seen that before at the party. It's really hard.
Yeah. And some foreigners too, they want to meet a lot of Korean people. That was one. Yeah. Yes. We want to meet more Korean people because we came here to immerse ourselves in a different country, in a different culture.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So it's cool to meet other foreigners from different places, but I want to meet the people of this country, So we talk about that. But the thing is, we never know who can speak English and who can't.
But I think basically Korean good in English.
I know, but no one ever speaks English. It's, what is that thing? They're too afraid to make mistakes. Right?
Okay.
So people, they don't want to. But it's so...
Yeah.
Right?
The language barrier.
But they can. And I know that they can't. Because it's if we weren't talking on camera, or if we were just relaxing, talking somewhere else, just anybody, perfect English. But as soon as you try to meet someone or put someone in front of a camera, or just talk in general, they're I don't know.
Yeah, like me. Because I'm just being nervous because of you.
Darn camera. You're
Thank
doing
you.
great though. Like it's been such a smooth and beautiful episode, and it's going a lot longer than I thought it would. So
Yeah, I think
big
so.
ups to you. That was a short Patreon introduction. Let's take a break. Let's just drink for a second.
You know, I'm really enjoying this time. I'm really enjoying.
I'm so glad. Like, I felt bad when you, like, I sent you the outline and you were like, oh, I'm so nervous. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Whenever I just start drawing a blank, it's meanwhile, it's just making me get nervous again. But yeah, I think I'm totally enjoying this podcast.
Yay. And if you want to come back, let me know.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Okay, actually, this place is not too far from where I am.
Really? Where do you live?
I live in the Suwon. I live in Suwon, but it's kind of an outskirt of Seoul.
Okay. It's like, but that's like 2 hours away from me, right?
Oh.
That's like 2 hours away, right? Or is it an hour away?
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. Not that far. Maybe it's because when I used to live in Dong Incheon, I had to like travel up this way and then like, okay, yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah, I know this.
Struggle.
And I don't really want to ride a subway or train when I have a free time because it just made me feel like I'm working again.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be so annoying. Do you have a car? Do you want one?
Maybe next year.
Okay, cool. What kind of car would you get if you could get any car?
It's kind of like a small car.
Okay.
Because I don't have lots of money yet, so.
If you had a lot of money, what kind of car would you get?
That's a very, I don't know.
I'm getting a Lambo.
Do you know what a Genesis is?
Yes.
Yeah, that is one of my dream cars.
Nice.
It looks really cool, I think.
I love like really big cars or very like low to the ground cars.
Oh, okay.
Like, do you know Lamborghinis?
Okay.
And Corvettes? Sexy. So like,
that is a dream of guy.
Yeah.
I know that.
And this girl.
Okay. But also girl. Okay.
So I think we can have like those dream cars too, but usually it is like a guy's dream car, but I love it. It just sounds nice. I don't want the one with the muffler that like shoots at people. I think that's a little extra. You know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that make really loud noises sounds like a gunshot.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
But usually have a sports car have the kind of sound, right?
Not all of them. If you put the muffler on it and have it make that sound, then yes, it can have that sound.
But why do people just put the muffler in that car?
I don't know, guys. Like, don't
just
ask
for
me.
Showing?
Men. Showing off. So when my friends and I were like hanging out, and if like it's happened a few times here in Korea, like a guy will drive down.
Oh yeah, I'm really impressed whenever I saw that. Whenever I see that,
it'll make that shot noise. And one of my friends, so sorry you guys, one of my friends will be like, tiny dick syndrome. Oh, that's really tough. I feel so bad for the guys because, they may have, a tiny one. They may have a big one. You don't know. But the car makes you think that,
it's like a boosting.
Yeah.
Maybe they need really lots of attention.
So please do not. If you get a nice car, don't put the muffler.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of that person.
Good.
They have to grow up.
That's what I'm saying. But sexy cars, we can keep those.
With
I also like no, not the muffler. Without the muffler. Without the muffler. Please, God, without the muffler. But the other cars that I love are like those really big, like Jeep Grand Cherokees, like, like what a crossover is? It's like half van, half truck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like those big, really big Jeep cars. Like, I love those.
Actually, I'm stereotyping. I have a question.
Sure.
Usually, I just have heard that usually American usually want to have like a big car like you.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Stereotype confirmed.
Okay.
But so we can't all afford those big cars because they're generally like really, really expensive. So that's why we like it, because it's a sign of like luxury, right? It's a sign that you've got money. Or like having like the Lamborghinis and like all those cars. Because I do see a lot of Lamborghinis and Corvettes, mainly Corvettes in America. So like older white gentlemen will drive, you know, the Corvettes.
White gentlemen.
Yeah.
This looks so sexy.
Like,
Wow.
is it?
Yeah, of course. Why sexy guy with a Lamborghini? What a perfect
To each his
moment.
own. Whatever floats your boat.
So that means that is your type, right?
No,
White gentleman.
absolutely not. Sorry. No.
Like a white suit guy.
White suit. White suit.
No.
No. I like men who are casual but can dress well and who look really nice.
Okay.
Right? Because I like to dress up and look nice, but I'm not luxury brand kind of girl, right? I think the most luxury thing that I have in my house right now is the perfumes and the cameras. But everything else is like fairly inexpensive because I like to save money. Right?
Yeah, I'm agree with that.
Right? So guys that overdo it, stay over there. You know, like
Stay over there.
like, you know, I would rather spend money on a vacation, on a trip going to a different country than spend money on items for the house. Yeah. See, he agrees. He knows what's up. So what's the most expensive thing that you have and that you own?
The most expensive thing.
Yeah.
The most expensive one. Only I'm not the kind of person who just try to buy some expensive one.
Right.
But usually my like technical equipment.
Yes.
Yeah, it's it's the most expensive one that I have.
I love that.
And yeah, laptop like the Air. What is the name of the laptop of the Apple?
Is it an Apple MacBook Pro?
Yeah, what doesn't ring on my head?
My
Oh
guy.
my god.
I love my MacBook. It's right over there. I love you. But I'm an Apple girly. Like I have an Apple Watch. I have an Apple computer. I have this iPad. Like,
Is that the iPad?
Yes.
Same here.
Oh Jesus. I have Apple everything, an iPhone, like everything. The only thing that is not Apple is my TV. Because I really liked the look of this TV. It's a Samsung TV.
Oh, okay. You're the only Samsung here. Oh,
Yeah,
so sad of you.
I know. Actually, I have a Samsung phone too, but I hate it. It's so bad. So I just use it as like a random camera which is so annoying. Why is a Samsung camera on a phone better than an iPhone camera?
Is that a matter?
Yes.
Because, okay.
Sorry, it matters to me. I'm very upset about it. I was like, he's not as invested in this as I am. Okay. So yes, I care about the camera because I do a lot of like, you know, videos and vlogging and things like that. So I do care about the quality of output of the camera. So this iPhone is a 14 Pro Max and it's nice. The quality is decent, but that Ultra 23 Samsung, crisp, you guys. The video that comes out of it is so nice. Maybe it's because Korea rules over Samsung.
Okay, as a Korean, I have no choice but to boost Samsung here.
Do you have a Samsung or do you have an iPhone?
I have an iPhone. My all the stuff is iPhone. I just from Apple. iPhone. Sorry, Samsung.
Right. He's like, he literally just said he wanted to boost Samsung and that, nope, I got an iPhone. Sorry, guys. That's so funny. But yeah, Samsung is nice. It has its perks, but yeah, I'm an Apple girly for sure.
I mean, yeah, they have a different vibe. So actually, I like the vibe of Apple. That's why I use Apple stuff in my life.
Right, and you can hook everything up together. Like everything is easily transferable.
That is a really nice function, I think.
Right?
Yeah, it's so convenient.
So you said you had a lot of tech stuff. Do you do anything creatively in tech, or like what do you do? Because you said most of your expenses go to like tech.
Well, just for studying, and I also just teach a topic for foreigner. So all, but that means also I have to I make a video for just explanation for the grammar thing.
I
So-
see.
But most of them just for my satisfaction.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm.
I really do get that.
Trey, by the way, how long have you been in Korea?
2 years.
Ah,
It'll be 2 years in August.
it's not that much, I think.
No. Very short time. When I say 2 years, some people say, wow, that's a long time. Because as a foreigner, you're expected to be here for a year and then like,
They just go back.
yeah. And I was like, I understand the stereotype, but I also like, dang, I mean, I really like it here. I want to stay.
One thing we really said is they just come back a few years later.
Right?
Yeah, that's really made me sad.
It's tough. It's tough out here in the streets. It's hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to show other people who you really are inside.
Yeah, I think because many of them just afraid of judgment from other people
Absolutely.
when they reveal their emotion or themselves to other people,
Absolutely. And that's big here in Korea. Judgment. Like,
especially.
no one wants to be judged here. Everyone tries to act normal.
And I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like that
everything's
way.
fine.
Yeah,
I have no problems.
but the reality is she's not okay.
It's so
And she's
sad.
not okay.
I hate to bring this up, and it's about to go into a very dark place. But recently, on the news, someone, like a 50-year-old man, jumped off of a building, and he fell onto an older man, and they both like
Oh,
died immediately. And it's just, I feel so bad because like Korea has one of the highest suicide rates in the world.
the highest.
Yeah. And it's so gut-wrenching because I personally know how beautiful and happy life can be. And if people just chose to choose themselves, if people were aware that their voice and their decisions matter, and that you can be happy with your choices, like I wish that more people here would stop caring about judgment and would stop forcing themselves to be someone that they're not and live life the way they want to.
And furthermore, I think the Korea really have more encouragement from other people because I think they are really lack of encouragement.
Absolutely. All right, lovely.
Oh, I also lost track of time.